Okay, there are three things that you need to know. First, this Treasury nominee, the Comptroller of the currency, must not be installed. She must not go through the Senate with their approval. She must not get into that position. Make that very clear to your senators. Two, the reconciliation bill. Well, we got it down to $1.9 trillion. Oh, okay, good. This isn't about money. It's not about money. It's about control. Everything in it that is not talked about is a piece of a machine that will make this financial nightmare possible of total control. This is just the second half of the modern monetary theory. The first half is you can print as much as you want without ramification. Well, what about inflation? See Modern Monetary Theory, Part 2. If you control all of the spending from individuals and you can control the markets and how much each company produces, you can control inflation. Well, that's central planned government in control of everything. That is not America or anything close to it. All of those pieces, the critical ones, are in that infrastructure bill. That bill must not pass. The third thing is this lie about climate posing an emerging threat to the financial system. It is not. This is yet another red herring. All of these things are now red herrings. When you look at what is happening and what the president put into action himself, and don't take it from me, take it from the Biden administration. You can go to whitehouse.gov and look at what he released last week. Last week on a Friday. You should start watching what's happening on Fridays because they're dumping everything out. He put into a system of the Great Reset. It is a four-step process for ESGs. They are now, companies, banks have already started ranking companies for ESGs. What is your environmental score? What is your social justice score? What is your governance score? They started doing it as a help for you if you wanted to invest in green companies or companies that thought like you. No, they did it because that's part of the government control that is coming. And the government control is now here. It's a finance initiative that was put through the president's office. And it will, let me see if I can say here, it will help ESG issues that will factor into your scoring. Everything from, does the company just pay minimum wage, or do they have a strong workforce culture, or how are they on gender diversity? But that's also has to do with these mandates. These mandates that are in the reconciliation bill must not pass. So don't get sidelined and don't get confused on, oh, wow, well, they're only doing 1.5. That thing can't pass at $1. It cannot pass at $1 because we are truly at the end game. This is it. You put this structure in and they have control. You think you have to worry about it now because there's a suspected mandate for vaccine that is coming. And look at how all of the companies are reacting. The companies are saying, many of them that don't want the mandate, they're saying it's just too costly. I can't do anything else. Look at the situation of saying that you're pregnant and you don't want to take the vaccine and you already have the antibodies. In California, you used to be able to go to a doctor and he could give you a medical release. But now the federal government has sat on these doctors so hard, they can't write that release. Even though that's what they say they think is right, they can't do it. When the government has complete control of everyone's financing, how do you think it's going to go for freedom? How are you going to possibly fight? I'm telling you, every Christian, every person who believes in the Judeo-Western culture, every single person that believes in liberty, everybody who sees what once you control all of the economy, there is no dissent. You better stand up now. Now. Call your senator. Make sure the office of the Comptroller nominee is not passed. And no reconciliation even at $1. Stand up.